All right, guys, Raptor maintenance day. Get them ready for our long trip coming up. Had to put a new lower A-arm on Flying Brian's machine. That was a little bit of a pain in the butt as far as fitment goes.
A little bit is not even the words to describe.
Gross understatement on a little bit, but we got her in. We are going to throw the Kemimoto skid plate on this thing. Kemimoto asked us to do an install video, which is well within our wheelhouse because we can put a skid plate on. This is super easy. We're going to have to start by taking the Kemimoto front bumper off because the front of the skid plate is going to slide under here. And then the rest of the skid plate, those two upper bolts, like a torque, I think they're like 227 or something. Two more bolts, they look like
12 mil.
12 mil, yeah. I was gonna say 10, so I was way off.
I try to keep my machine clean. I'm dreading what it looks like whenever I take the skid plate off. I might get a little teary out.
We can throw those in the extra bag because Kemimoto comes with all the hardware needed. Put this on. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, you ever wash that thing?
Man.
Good night, son. Oh, yeah.
No wonder she's been running weird.
Yeah, definitely. You're carrying about 15 extra pounds. All right, with the Kemimoto skid plate, we're going to start at the top with these bolts underneath the bumper. That way it hangs easier to get the rest of the brackets on and everything. This is a nice aluminum skid plate, very cost effective. I think it was it's like 76 bucks. Kemimoto.com, promo code WienerBeard, 15% off, already discounted items. WienerBeard.
All one word. And what I really like about it, instead of it just, I've seen some before that just come up to here, this one actually comes up and lips into where the front bumper, extra stability. You know how it is, you're always hitting something with that part of your bike anyway.
Yes, that's very true. The one that I have on mine does not come up underneath the bumper like this, so it just hangs flat. So yeah, definitely nice, good quality aluminum skid plate. The top bolts are in. We're going to move on to this next one, and this is just a bracket. Here's showing the bracket. This rectangular bracket just lays across the frame with that lip side in, and then the longest bolt in the set goes in through the bottom, connects to that bracket, and then screws down tight. The next two down from the top are where the stock bolts come out of that stock skid plate. So no bracket required for these. We're just going to use the bolts provided and go straight in. The top one next to that go into the stock holes, two below that go into the stock holes, and then those bottom two are going to take these brackets that will sit around the frame. They sit right on the frame here. Alright, there it is. The aluminum skid plate for the Raptor 700 by Kemimoto. Remember, www.kemimoto.com, promo code WienerBeard, 15% off.
All one word.
Already discounted items. Alright, boys, newest machine in the DO stables is an 08 YFZ450. And it's not in horrible shape. Needs some carb work, and we've been giving it a once over and popped the skid plates off, and Brian got it all cleaned up, and not a bad looking machine. Pretty clean for the most part. Needs, like I say, needs a little TLC. But bone stock, except for the handlebars. Swap the handlebars out and put the stock grips back on.
I don't even know how that's possible.
Yeah, how do you get those grips off without cutting the shit out of them? I'd like to know. But yeah, project bike. We will probably get a decent amount of footage on this with everything that we do. We'll get some video and give her a once over and get her in a good running shape, and maybe trade it off for a
LTR 06.
And that's what Brian's wanting, but this is hopefully going to be a step in that direction, because when you find the right deal, you gotta save you some sport quads. But shoot, man, you might get on this and be like, you know what, I'm right at home.
I mean, I rode it last night, and she runs good. I mean, like I said, it needs some carb work, but I think after we get that done, we might be all right.
Sleek looking, the plastics look real good. I like how it's extended under the fender there. Gives it a nice like shark fin look.
The headlights are not zip tied on either.
Oh, nice.
I know somebody has a new Raptor that has zip tie modifications on it already.
Plastics are actually in better shape than the brand new Raptor. Very cool. This is going to be fun to wrench on for a while, and then hopefully we'll get out and send it over some jumps and rip through the trails, and it'll be a nice little backup.
By the time we get done, we will be ASE certified bike mechanics, so feel free to send anything to us. $85 an hour, cash money, shop rate. So.
Yeah, you built the Outlander from the ground up.
Yeah, I claimed it.
We do still have our big utility 1000cc ATVs. All of us still have ours. We've just been having fun on the sport machines lately. Especially when we're running around locally, it's just more fun to take the sport quads out. But yeah, nice in the fleet. See the Raptor's still here.
Yeah, give me 20 acres and I'm good.
Heck yeah. Running laps on a 450. I'm gonna have to get one now so we can do some time trials and have a good old time. We just pulled the skid plates off and checking out the frame. Everything looks good. She needs some TLC, some bushings and bearings and stuff like that, but shouldn't be anything too far out our wheelhouse. Need a carb job on it.
Yep.
But it'll be a mean little ripper once it's done. It's gonna be fun. Give the Viking a run for the money on the old 450R.
Bring it. LTR runs perfect.
He says it is open for trades. If anybody has an 06 LTR 450, we will trade.
I will trade down to an 06. I'm willing to do that.
Yeah, buddy.
She's 100% stock. It's probably hard to find.
Canmer off-road again with the ATV World. Wait, what's up, Eric? Mad Mike.
What's going on, guys?
On the Raptors. Flying Brian on the Raptor. And Brent made a little change. I don't know if y'all saw that that Banshee spill he took, but the Banshee intimidated him, so he gave it away. But he upgraded.
That's right.
We got the Viking on the Honda 90.
We traded even. I didn't even have to give him any boot.
Man, you made out.
And it's a
you made out.
And it's a 4-speed.
And you don't ride with those Team Wax boys all day and not come away wanting a freaking Honda 90.
That's right.
So
True.
that's inspiration right there.
I'm getting a Honda generator next.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Sure.
You don't even have to leave the parking lot.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Sweet. All right, guys. This is our buddy Eric from ATV World. He's gonna show us about his Raptor 700. Eric, I've been watching you for years, man. It's awesome to finally get to check out the Raptor.
Yeah.
If we can get your dad to chill out for a minute.
He'll ride until the wheels come off.
There's Mad Mike.
Yeah. So I'm Eric from the ATV World. Finally got a chance to meet up with Dirt ObseXXion and start riding. I got here our 2013 Raptor 700. It's got the Barker dual exhaust, GBC XT masters all the way around. Got a K&N intake on it and a JD jetting programmer. Thing really rips. It's nice today to get out here and see more Raptor 700s. It's nice to be the whole hashtag Save Sport Quads.
We got a whole bunch of sport quads out here today.
Other than that, most everything else on this is cosmetic. That's the only performance changes.
The Barkers sound awesome. They sound great. But yeah, go over and check out the ATV World. I have been watching these guys for years because when I moved to the area, you guys were the ones doing all the ride videos on all the ride parks everywhere. So I've been watching you guys' videos for a long time. It was really cool to be able to see everywhere I was going before I went out there, you know, when I moved to. So really appreciate what you guys have done. You guys have been doing it for a while, so pretty cool. Check them out, the ATV World. You guys are a father and son team too.
Yep, you got it.
Mad Mike wants to show off the winch.
When's the last time you seen a sport quad with a winch on it? I don't like being stuck, and when I am stuck, I want to get out fast.
Hey, you're a Boy Scout, man. You just come prepared.
Well, I got a lot of lazy guys sometimes that want to help out. Push a button and you're gone. $40 Harbor Freight. Or $49 for Harbor Freight.
Heck yeah. All right, boys. Never know what you're going to see at Canmer. Four-wheeler ride park, and the Banshee man rolls in on a wave runner.
Bring the substitute.
Yeah, buddy. I don't know how you're going to get down to the river.
I'll get it in, but getting it out is going to be the problem.
Getting out is going to be a problem for sure.
I might just ramp and just wrap it right up in the parking lot.
If y'all don't know Banshee man, he's a local legend around here. You got 8 Banshees?
Yep.
You say?
Yep.
And every time I see you, you're on a different one.
Yep.
And everybody calls you Banshee man because you kind of run this area, huh?
Yep.
Run it out.
See y'all out here again.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching your videos and stuff.
Have you? Awesome. Appreciate it.
Jeremy is my next door neighbor, and I seen him on there. I'm like, Jeremy on YouTube.
Jeremy on YouTube. It's
I've
awesome.
been going to Blue Holler and everywhere, ain't you?
Oh yeah. We've been all over. Yeah. We're headed out to West Virginia next week.
Well, I can't wait to ride with you.
Oh yeah. Next time we see you out here, we'll have to rip around a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe hit you on the drag strip because we got that 250R.
Fine. Nope, that won't be a problem. We'll see you.
Good to see you, bud.
Y'all be safe.
Alright guys, thanks for hanging out this far into the video. This is kind of a montage of the last couple days in Dirt ObseXXion. Of course, we had the Kemimoto skid plate that we wanted to show you. Kemimoto's been great to us. We really appreciated working with them. That's probably the last video that we will be able to do with Kemimoto. They don't have a ton of stuff with sport quads, but you can definitely add some protection to your Raptor 700 with Kemimoto. And of course, we had the YFZ450 project that Brian picked up. Great little machine. He got an awesome deal on it. We are going to do the work that needs to be done to make that thing into an absolute trail ripper. And then, of course, we're going to show you guys the work that we did on the YFZ450 and get some awesome video with that machine once it's done. And anybody out there who has an LTR 450 who wants to trade for a YFZ, hit us up because Flying Brian would absolutely be happy to go ahead and trade with you. And then the ATV World, we finally got to hang out with these guys. I have been watching these guys for literally 5 or 6 years. It has been awesome to hang out with the ATV World. Please check those guys out. They have been doing the vlog style videos around central Kentucky for a long time. And it was great to hang out with those guys. Mad Mike and Eric, they are great dudes. So appreciate you guys riding with us. We hope to do many more adventures with the ATV World. Today was just kind of a social day. We got out on Canmer, $5 hauler. Did a little bit of ripping, but mostly we just did socializing because we are trying to preserve the machines. That's why Brent the Viking is out on a Honda 90. And the rest of us are just kind of taking it easy because we have a big trip coming up very soon to Hatfield McCoy, and Too Fast Matt's going to be back out again with the Wildcat XX, and the rest of us are going to be on the sport quads because that is just the kind of mood we've been in lately, and we look forward to getting out there and ripping. Definitely stay tuned for that. Alright guys, the rest of this is just ripping around Canmer, $5 hauler, off-road park, central Kentucky. Appreciate you guys being here. Dirt ObseXXion out. got some air on her.
Passed them.
Did you?
I can't do it.
Where'd y'all go?
I'm laughing hard. Just freaking hauling balls.
Fucking nutty, man.
I'm back there laughing my ass off. I was like, you gotta kidding me.
You want to hit that loop a couple times? That's my favorite friggin' loop out here.